Well guys, back again, and it's absolutely bitter cold today, and apologise straight away for this any wind noise because it's actually blowing a hoolie straight from the north, bitterly cold, about 3 degrees, and looking forward to it really. 2 hammies in the last hunt, lots of other bits and pieces, mostly old stuff. Like I said, you never get the modern stuff in here, and the crop's not through yet, which is surprising. I think this cold weather's checked it back a bit, so I might get another hunt or 2 in here. So day 5 basically, I'm going to search back on the mound again. So it's going to down into the valley the other side of the mound now, and we've done quite well out of there last time, so I'll just carry on down the hill and see what we can find. As usual, got the old faithful CTX with the Super Blue headphones, so we'll start the walk across the field to get to the mound, and then get down the other side and get detecting. I'll catch up with you when I get down there. Oh, there we go. The waypoint I created there, you can just see the fine point of the last hammy as well there. So bit of a slippy slidey walk to get here, but we got here in the end, so let's give it a go for the day. Just loaded up my CTX6 program to find the little Romans. Now guys, first find is the check from an old buckle. That was the part that went into the leather, that little pointy bit there. That was the centre of the buckle off the bar. Here we go, just a little quick boot scrape, and I can just see the first little grotty. Just fell at the top of there. First one of the hunt. That's another 300s one probably mid 300s that one. 340, 380, somewhere around there. Oh well, we're off and running now. First little grotty in the bag. I'll get that one plotted up now. Well guys, another brute scrape. Just scuffed the surface here. Friable and soft it still is. We've had no rain really. Oh, what we got? Oh, looks like we got another grotty. It's a definite little wump that we got. That's got a vase or something on it that side. Or is it a button? Oh, definitely a grotty. It's got a very well struck something on this side. Well, I'd like to check that one out. Not seen one of these before. Half hour in, number 3 grotty. I apologise if the footage is a bit wobbly, but the little mini tripod just broke a leg off, so I have to get myself a new one. Third grotty, not bad, 3.5 an hour. Or is that a rose farthing? No, it's grotty. Thought it was a rose farthing at first. Yeah, definitely a little Roman. Get that one plotted up and on to the next one. Well, still a few berries on the bushes. I said there was a whole load of redwings in here at the weekend when I was down here, and I've taken quite a few. You see up there, most of the berries have gone. So it's nice to see them when our visitors come from Scandinavia. The beautiful birds, the redwings. Oh guys, this one's a bit higher pitched than the grot. See that double tone in there? So fingers crossed, something nice for a change. Open that one. And the big bit. And that one. Any sign yet? Nope. Always check both. Amazing how it gets to swallow little bits. And this tiny little bit here. And as usual, it's a bit of lead by the looks of things. Yep, bit of lead. Oh, we had our hopes up for a while there. Yeah, sun's come out, absolutely freezing, so we needed it, and looks like we got another little bronze. That one looks like a Barbarous Radiate, so that's going to be 280s, 300s, that one. Can't make out who it is. So what they did is they actually issued coinage, unofficial coinage. The Barbarous Radiates tend to be locally produced coins. Oh, it's a squared off one, that as well. On to the next one, number 4 in the bag. Well, just another boot scrape. I think we've got another low wump, so it could be another grotty. Oh, there we go. Let's see him down. Just there. Yeah, number 5. Not bad in an hour. 5 little grots. Like I said, nothing else. Just these. Very strange field this. Looks like a Constantine, that one. Yep, 340, 380, somewhere around there. Well guys, bottle of soil to open. Let's see if we can get something on camera for a change. Well, the bit I'm searching at the moment, which is on the edge of the mound, is where this pipeline spoil was spread from earlier on this year. So it's interesting, a lot of this stuff is coming from those original spoil heaps. Don't look like there's any coin in there. Let's just check the 2 little spoil bits. I'll come back to you. That's in this one. And you can see we have another grotty. First one on camera for a long time. Yeah, another little grotty, number 6. That's definitely worth searching these spoil heaps where they've been spread. Well, we've got something bronze, but it's definitely not coin shaped. It's like part of an old buckle. An old spectacle buckle, probably. 16th, 17th century, that one. Yeah, shame that's broken. It's got a nice decoration in the middle of it. There we go, another one. That's all we're getting. It's Roman grotties and that one little buckle. Just a minimum this time. Got a nice banging signal that says it's just under the surface, so you can't really miss these. Looks like we've got another one in here, just a scrape away. There he is. Another little grotty. Number 9. Not a bad 2 hours worth that. Maybe another 2 hours to go, so let's see what else we can get. There we go, number 10. That one's well struck for such a tiny little coin. There's looks like a female head, but you never know with these Romans. Sometimes they're struck a bit funny. Well guys, you can see the big hole there. It's about 12 inches deep, and it started off one of these bottom left signals that most people keep telling me not to dig. But there's certainly something got my attention. Let's see what it actually is. Definitely in here. There you go, it's an escutcheon plate. That was down the bottom of the hole there, and it was given a bottom left signal on the CTX screen, but as you got it out the hole, it then went up to top right. So I've got my views on ignoring the bottom of the screen signals, but I'll let you make your own judgment. You see where he is? I've just got a double blip in it, just there, sitting on the top of the surface. Looks like a bit of a button. Yeah, just a broken button. Oh well, another chase round in the soil for a minim. And that one's almost worn smooth, that one. I think that's number 12 now. Yeah, number 13, we've gone tiny again. Little mini minimus right at the end of my finger there. Tiny little coin. Well, we got another little ball. Let's see what we got. Who thinks it's going to be lead? Because I do. But we never know. It's a tiny one again. And guess what? It's a bit of lead. Ah! Oh guys, there's another little Roman. Tiny little bit of one all bashed up, but people keep asking me what the numbers that the Roman's coming at, and it can be anything really. This one was 1301. As soon as you got out the ground, it jumps up to about 1205. So you really have to listen for them, and if you get a foil signal, don't ignore it on the Roman site, because you probably find one of these underneath the coil. Well, we've got another mini-minimus. Look how tiny that is in the palm of my hand. Probably about 4mm across, 5mm across, if that. That's the sort of tiny little signals that you're listening for. See, that one came at 1211, strangely. Like I said, the numbers are all over the place, so if you're on a Roman site, my advice to you is ignore the numbers, just let your ears pick out the tones for you. And if you find things like this, you know you're not doing much wrong. Well, the sun's going down, another good day today, and I was beginning to think I wasn't going to find anything but Roman grots. I just got this, looks like a lead button, or lead token, but probably go for a lead button on this one. Yeah, so we're coming to the end of the hunt. I've had a cracking day again. Loads of finds bags. Very little else except for the little Roman coins. Very strange field this, but catch up with you guys at the review if nothing else pops out. There we go, got a tiny little coin. Part of a grot, this one. It's well rotted away, that. The reason why I like trying to save as many as you can before they just totally disappear for history. Right guys, that makes a nice change. Got the head of a fibula brooch. Looks like one of the early ones. Like usual round here, they're always broken. I think they could be votive offerings because we've got the water so close. That's probably what they are. They always seem to be snapped in the same place. That's better than the coins we've been finding. Looks like we got a silver cufflink this time. Got a little daisy pattern on it. I can't see any hallmarks on it, so it might be just a silver plated one, but fibula and cufflink on this run. That's not too bad. We've been going a few yards down it, so we'll just keep going. Well guys, this day just gets crazier and crazier, so the light's going, but 5.20. Let's see if we can get a few more. I'm going to stick here till I can't see anymore. And they keep coming. Number 22. It's an absolutely amazing day. I keep saying this with other days, but this day's just topped a lot. This hot spot I found is just unbelievable. I'll definitely be back here next year, that's for sure. Haha, it might be getting dark, but I think I found the other part of that cufflink. Well, it certainly looks like it. We'll see if they match up. It's too dark to try and match them up now, so it's definitely got a little flower on like the other one. Hopefully that's the matching one. I don't think it's silver. Well guys, the camera certainly makes it look a lot brighter than it actually is. It's almost pitch black now, and I think I just found a strap end. Might be Saxon. You never know, you can just see the two eyes sticking out there, and the zoomorphic shape of the head. So I'll give it as long as I can. I can't leave this field. Well guys, I hope you can see that in the gloom here. I've put the backlight on. So it's 4 minutes to 4 now, and it's just absolutely, the finds have just been crazy today. I've just been going up and down what's basically where the pipeline went through, where all the spoil heaps have just been respread, and it's just full of finds. I was going to finish off the mound, but I think I'll leave that to another time, because I wasn't getting much on the mound, the last bit. So I just moved down to the other end of the field where the pipeline had been, and lo and behold, they all started jumping out again. So let's get off home now. It's been a hard day, and catch up with you guys at the review eventually. Hi guys, what a day that was. I couldn't leave in the end. It was pitch black when I was going back to the car. I was just following along the path to get back there. Just crazy day. Unfortunately, it was the last day hunting in there. I've had a word with the farmer and basically said, well, that's it for the year now. It might be a few parts where the crop's not coming through, so he says just suck it and see, basically. But today was just crazy. So as we started off on the far side of the mound, down the bottom of this slope, and we headed out to where, like I said, where all the spoil heaps from where that pipeline have all been spread over that part of the field, and It's just crazy. What with that and the extra ploughing depths that was done this year, that field is going to give me quite a few more years yet. It's just crazy. And today it was just a case of listening for every tiny little signal. Some were lovely and clear, some were just little little blips in amongst the background chatter. And like I said, you can see that from all the tiny bits of lead that we got. So that part of the field, there was no big finds in it at all. It was just all little bits of lead, a couple of bits of wire, a few bits of screws, that sort of thing. But definitely a lot of occupation down that area, and the pipeline people have done me a big favour. They've breathed new life really into that field. So I'll put the scrap it to one side, and Fine's point of view, again, that roaming field surprises me. We've got a lead token, a couple of little cufflinks, and everything else is just in the fines bags. So I think I've got 25 Roman coins in the end. I've got what looks like a strap end, I'm not sure, I'll have to get that cleaned up, and fibula head off the fibula brooch. And I think that again, it's a votive offering. But what I'm starting to do is moving upstream from the spring pond into the valley where the spoil heaps have been spread. They cover a big area, about 200 yards by about 50 yards, so that's going to get some hammer next year. So I've got a lot of cleaning up to do again, and just a shame it's all coming to an end for this season. But we're going on to Vicarage Farm, and we know the potential down there because we've only just scratched the surface down there. So let's get all these cleaned up. Look at all these fine bags I've got to have a go at. That'll take some time. So it's your pal Mal signing off from a great day's hunting, and just have to wait till next year to get back in the roaming field. So again, thank you again. I've got quite a few more subscribers, so we just like to sign on the dotted line and just subscribe to my channel. I'll be very grateful, and I look forward to seeing all your comments there. So it's your pal Mal, happy hunting to you all. Cheers then, catch you at Vicarage Farm.